Hey guys, welcome back to Madgenson TV, and today I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be talking about my experience with, bullying and, harassment and stuff like that. So, there will be trigger warnings, and I'm going to be talking about some, stuff about 13 Reasons Why, and stuff about, the Blue Whale Challenge, which I'll put a trigger warning, just so you guys don't watch it and then get triggered. So, here we go. So I started getting bullied in first grade because I had crooked teeth. I'll try to find a picture and put it on here. So I had problems with that in first grade. And if you hear this in the background, it's just me basically petting my ottoman. So I had messed up teeth, and they would call me Vampire, and my last name is Thomas, so they would call me Thomas the Train, and just kind of rude stuff like that. And then it stopped for a long time, but the teeth jokes were still there. And then in 6th grade, I was called ugly and too skinny and anorexic, and my teeth again, my face, my wrists, my ankles, everything about me somebody could pick apart. And it was just hard for me to get through that, because then all of my friends befriended me, and they did not want to be my friend anymore, and I broke down, and that's when I started watching Mark, and that's when he saved me. So I'm really grateful for that, and that's why I love YouTube. I want to help people like Mark did me, and I want it to be my job. I want to be able to travel the world and show it to you guys. And so that was just a little bit of my experience with bullying and stuff like that. And if you see anyone getting bullied, please, please, please say something. Walk up to them. If you're too scared to do that, run straight to a teacher. You're not going to be bullied for being a snitch. You're helping someone that's probably going through a really hard time in their life. And if you do that, just DM me and tell me, that you did that, and I'll congratulate you, because that's a very brave thing to do. Even if you're going through bullying, you can always DM me. And I'm going to put a link down below where you can get a 3-day trial for a therapy website. And it's called 7 Cups. This isn't sponsored. I just want to put it down there. And it's a 3-day free trial, and you get your own personal therapist. And if you're over 15, you can be a listener, which is volunteering to help people that are on the website, which is also really cool. So make sure to check that out, and I'll put it down there. So the next topic that I'm going to talk about is 13 Reasons Why. I'm sure there's been so many videos about 13 Reasons Why it sucks, why it's this, why it's that, why it's all of this stuff. Personally, I loved it. I feel like it gave me a better purpose to keep going, and people keep saying it glamorizes suicide. If you really think about it, and this is just my opinion, I'm not meaning to offend anyone else, but if you really think about it, it's not really. It's not making it look like it was this glamorous death that Hannah had, and there will be spoilers in this, so if you don't want spoilers, I'll put a time down here to skip to, so you miss all the spoilers. So basically, I don't think it glamorizes suicide. but it shows the true meaning behind everything. I feel like it shows what it's really like if when somebody takes their life and you bullied them or made fun of them or did something to them. And I think it was a very well written show. It was very intense, but it was real. And I love that. Like when Jessica started drinking, and that was hard on her. And when Bryce went through he didn't really go through anything. He went crazy. He's one of the reasons that Hannah killed herself. And it's just hard to think that could happen to anyone. You could say one thing to that person and that can make them go home and slit their wrists. And I just think everyone needs to respect each other. We weren't put on this earth to be rude. We weren't put on this earth to disrespect each other. That's not how we were supposed to live on this earth. So I think everyone should respect each other. No matter how much you hate someone, respect them. Kill them with kindness. Whoops. Whoopsie. So, it's just, at least smile at someone. Ask if they're okay. Ask a friend. Be like, how are you? How's your soul? How are you feeling? You can be totally honest with me. I'm not going to tell anyone. And sometimes even that can make someone's day. No one was there for me in 6th grade when I was getting bullied and my parents were fighting and I was just depressed. No one was there. I had to do it all on my own. And look at me. If you guys think that you aren't strong enough, trust me, you are. Especially if you have people that are there to support you. I didn't have anyone. But I don't think that 13 Reasons Why ever would glamorize suicide. I feel like suicide is a very serious thing and they put it into perspective. And they put me into a different perspective and it opened my eyes. Now every single week I'm always asking my friends, how are you? Are you good? Like, you can talk to me. And they've been talking to me a lot more. And one of my friends, I'm not going to mention her name because she clearly doesn't want me to talk, tell everyone. So she's been going through hard times. She doesn't want to be here. And I'm here to help her. I'm not just going to let her go, and I would never do that to her. Because we may not be very close, but I'm not going to not help her if she needs help. So I think everyone should at least try to help someone, and you'll feel a lot better. It's just terrible to think that people don't have support, and the people who are causing it don't recognize that they're doing it. So if you're ever being rude to someone and you don't mean it, you might not mean it. Go up to them, say you're sorry, say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lash out. I shouldn't have acted like that. Be the bigger person. That's all I'm asking. So, this topic is super sad. And I actually found out about it a couple months ago. I just didn't know how to put it into words and make a video about it. So, It's the Blue Whale Challenge. And it's sad. It's a 50-day game originally made in Russia, and it was, I have to look up something. So it was made about, so the whole concept is that you go through a 50-day challenge, and it was originally made in Russia, and it's a 50-day game, and it makes you do like stuff like watch a horror movie, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, or like do this and do this and do this. And by the end of it, it makes you do some kind of, it makes you commit suicide. And before you commit suicide, you post a picture of a blue whale on your social media, and you kill yourself after. And the game is supposed to mess with your brain and make you do all this stuff, and it's just, it's like, I'm gonna read off some of these. So like, don't do this challenge. Please, I'm begging you. It's not worth it. So the last one is jump off a building, and it's the same for everyone. And plenty of people have died from this. So I'm gonna read a couple of these. So it says, on the arm, draw a blue whale with a razor. And I might put in some pictures, but I don't know yet. And if I do, I will put it up, and I'll put a trigger warning before. So this says, we jump, and you can hang up, jump out of a window, go under a train, or negative side tablets, which is overdosing. And some are go to the bridge, climb on the crane, sit down on the roof the whole day, watch a scary video, poke the needle arm, cut the lip, don't talk to anyone. And that's the one thing that's making it like that, is you can't just not do it because they'll threaten you. And it's just crazy. There's also a video that somebody made that I'm gonna play.
EOS Shave Cream doubles as a moisturizer for 24 hours of smooth, soft legs.
So, as most of you know, I did the Blue Whale Challenge. Currently, I'm at I think it's day 7 right now. I've sent a picture of a cut on my hand, and it's a fake picture. Well, no fucking shit. I also said that I'll make day 3 if if I get a reply from that person. And basically, I did. I got a reply. It's a new task. So, I'm not bullshitting you. This is true. It's actually legit. And it kind of creeps me out because I thought it's a fake challenge, right? I thought it's fake. But obviously it isn't. As you could see, the task was in Russian. So I had to go on Google Translate and actually translate it. Just to be sure, I also asked my friend, which is Russian, to translate that for me. And it basically says that I have to cut a veil in my leg, and of course, I'm not going to do that. And what I was actually thinking about is reporting that profile. So basically, I could really use your help. I will leave a link in the description, and if you don't know how to report a profile, don't worry about that. I will make a short tutorial about that right now.
Skip through that. So, that was a little video, and I'll link it down there just so you have it. And at the end it says it's your choice if you want to die or not. I don't know how to feel about that because I feel like it is your choice, but I feel like everyone should reach out for help just a little bit. And I'm going to put some more suicide hotlines in the description, and my DMs are always open. I respond, and I'll keep my ringer on my phone, so if I get a text at 4:30 in the morning, I'm gonna get it, and I'll talk to you guys. It's almost summer for me, so I'm here to help you guys. I don't want you guys to be sad. I don't want you guys to feel like you're nothing, because you are something. God put you on He put you on this earth for a reason, a purpose, not just to turn around and leave. He put you on this earth to be something. And even if you think you're not going to be something, you are going to be something. You're going to be big. No matter how big it is, you're going to be something. I know it. And I love all of you guys. I love every single one of you. No matter if I don't know you on an individual basis, I do love you. And I'm not going to edit this video because I don't want to cut out anything. Because you guys are like my family. I want to be big one day. I want to help you guys. I want to be that one YouTuber that everyone says, you changed my life. So I want you to walk away with today. I want you to say this in the mirror if you're feeling sad, and I'll put that in the description. And I want you to say it every day to yourself if you feel down. And I want you to DM me your process if you are going through this. I want you to DM me your process every single day, and I'll help you through it. So make sure to subscribe, like it, and comment down below what I should do for my next video. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Bye bye.